Welcome to Blue Suede Connection, everybody. I'm Dan.
I'm TL.
We are not running the show today. Our family's running the show today.
That's right, our listeners.
And we love it. We love it when everybody is part of the show.
That's
now,
right.
And we love to play requests. We got to explain this too, though. If we're doing a movie show one week where we're featuring songs from the movies, you're probably not going to hear requests for like Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Right.
You know, but we do have these weeks where we do all listener requests, and we appreciate those letters and those calls, and this is why we do it, so we can do a show just like this for everybody. With that being said, let's get things underway.
Howdy, listen to your Springdale, Stevens County, Washington. Really like to hear Crawfish if you play it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Every once in a while, I like to read quotes, you know, from different people in the biz that were influenced by Elvis.
Right.
And a lot of rockers, you know, love Elvis. Of course, why not? And a big band is Kiss. And I have some quotes here from Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, what they had to say about Elvis. Paul Stanley said this: "No name says more than his. Elvis. It roars while others whisper." And Gene Simmons said, "Elvis is the king, period." And here's one cool by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, I like.
Yeah, you like
The
him.
Rock, yeah.
He said, "When I was a kid, I loved Elvis. He was the ultimate cool. Every guy wanted to be Elvis, me included." So I thought that was pretty cool. Some quotes from the famous world of the celebrity.
Hi, it's Magic Mike from Akron, Ohio. I listen to Blue Suede Connection on North Coast Greatest Hits. You guys have such a great show. It rocks, and it gets me moving on a Sunday morning.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm calling from West Virginia, and I love the Blue Suede Connection. And my favorite Elvis song, Little Darlin'.
This is Kurt Bailey calling from Topeka, Kansas. And I'm wanting to let you know that I really, truly enjoy the Blue Suede Connections. I listened to it on Thursday night. I just wanted to say you guys do a really great job, and I really enjoy it. And keep up the good work. Keep rocking.
You know, we were talking earlier, because this is a request show, we were talking about, did we ever call radio stations? I don't know if I ever told the story, but Elvis is what got me into radio.
Right.
I was actually at a party with some friends, and they said, "Call the radio station and talk like Elvis."
Right.
And I'm like, okay. So I went back in this back room, and I called and I did Elvis over the radio to the station. I talk like this, honey, and I just requested a song.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next thing I know, the ladies call the disc jockeys on there. "Hey, call me back, Elvis." And that's how I got into radio, by calling a radio station.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thought it was a funny story.
That's a great story.
Never forget that time, though. It was kind of exciting.
I love it.
All right.
And I love it when you talk like Elvis.
Any time for you, honey, I'll talk like Elvis. You see, it comes natural to me. Maybe one day I'll do a whole Blue Suede Connection as Elvis Presley.
I dare you.
I think it'd be funny. Maybe April Fool's or something like that, baby. But you got to come up with your best Dan Margaret.
It's like, I don't know how to do that.
Come on,
I'm sorry. I don't know how to do
we'll
that.
sing "The Lady Loves Me" live on the air, honey.
Oh, Lordy.
Okay,
You're crazy.
it's your turn. The mic is yours, baby.
Now you got me blushing.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, so Pam texted us
Okay.
recently, and Pam is from Manchester, UK. So I got to say something. We have lots of friends in the UK.
Yes, we do.
And there's things about the way they speak that I just love. I love it when they use words like brilliant and lovely. But I also know that they love to hear our Southern accents here in the United States. So they love it.
do they?
Well, not that kind of.
Not hillbilly.
Not hillbilly.
Okay.
No, but Elvis has got one. He's got, even though he worked hard to try to get rid of it, but they love it when we say y'all and, all those kind of things. So she says, "Hello, you two. We're listening from across the pond in Manchester. We really enjoy Blue Suede Connection. We listen every week. On your next request show," hey, we're doing that now.
There you go.
"Can you please play Do You Know Who I Am? It's my personal favorite. Elvis is brilliant."
What do you want?
A kiss.
She said, "Kiss me and I'll follow you anywhere." Honey, don't fall,
Oh, Elvis,
big enough. Treat me like a fool.
It's all request show today here on the Blue Suede Connection. You fine folks out there, our family, our Elvis family, you pick the songs today.
Right.
And we love it. And it is now time for another one of your picks. And TL's going to say who and what.
All right. So this comes from Carolyn. She says, thank you, Dan and TL, for your show. And thank you for all the great Elvis music. My favorite song is How the Web Was Woven. Ooh, that's one of mine too.
Okay.
Hi, this is DJ Troublemaker out here in Utah, and I just wanted to submit my request. I would love to hear my favorite all-time Elvis classic, which is Return to Cinder. Thank you very much. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Return to Cinder.
This is Crystal from Waterloo, Iowa. And I absolutely love the Blue Suede Connection. It is the highlight of my week. Thank you for playing Elvis's greatest hits and all the fun things. I love to hear his laugh. It just makes my day. Thank you.
So then,
That's one of my favorite Elvis songs right there.
So pretty.
Yeah, that was recorded back in those Elvis's back sessions, but wasn't on the album.
Right.
That's
Beautiful.
one of those. They did things so weird back then. We've talked about it before. He did all these extra songs that released as singles, but they weren't on that particular album.
Right.
But from those sessions. Anyway, that's just a little bit of information I like to give out once in a while, and that's what we like to do here on Blue Suede Connection.
That's right.
We share. In fact, one of our messages, somebody said they actually just became a recent Elvis fan.
Right,
And they've
yeah.
learned a lot just listening to Blue Suede Connection.
That was actually from, I believe, Martha from Oregon.
Oh, that's very
wrote
neat.
to us that they actually, her and her family had just survived the California wildfires.
Oh, wow.
And they moved up to Oregon. And then living there on the coast of Oregon, I believe it was that they heard our show for the first time.
Thank you for letting us know that. That's great stuff. We like to hear that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I always say that we welcome requests. We welcome any information you want to share with us, or if you want to learn more about the show, you can go to our website, which you're going to give them the address right now.
It's bluesuedeconnection.com.
That's simple. Touch those numbers and you got us.
Hello, Dan and Patricia. This is Paula from Facebook, and I was calling to leave a request. I would like to hear Kentucky Rain. I love all of Elvis's songs, but that one's very, very special. Long story behind it, but would love to hear it. And you guys have a good day.
We are having a good time in here today playing all these great requests, and we got so many
Great song.
So many great songs were picked, and again, it makes our job easy when we do shows like this. You guys just run the show, and we play all the stuff. We all love Elvis. We all love all the music.
Right.
But it's nice when a person gets to pick one they really like, and we are honored to get to play that for those persons.
Exactly.
All right. Well, with that being said, who's next on the list over there?
All right. So Steve, he texted and he said, I love Elvis and I love Blue Suede Connection. I hope you can play Angel.
Steve, TL, this one's for you.
She meant it. But I got to tell her something. I got to tell you. Honey, I'll be back in a minute. The other night I kissed somebody on stage and I caught the creeping crud. That's next to the jungle rot. And whoever it is, you got it. You got it. Okay.
And I love the Blue Suede Connection. And my favorite Elvis song, We Can Make the Morning.
Hey TL, I hear people are making the connection.
That's the rumor.
But in case you've been living on Mars
or vacationing in Venus,
we've got a show for you.
It's 2 hours of Elvis and fun.
So join the party.
Make the connection.
The Blue Suede Connection, that is.
Keep moving, move along.